neighbors in Seattle are demanding a serial squatter be removed from their neighborhood. They say he is a con man and owes over $40,000 in rent. But because of an eviction backlog, no one is doing anything about it.
So where's the rent? You haven't paid a rent for last 1 year. Weird. Hey, wait. I need to talk. You're supposed that the organization is coming.
Wait, first of all, you're recording without my permission. Two, I didn't pay. You already got the half a year of rent.
You're 6 months. 6 months. You haven't paid rent.
Get out.
It's my house.
You just saw Jaskaran Singh confronting the squatter. He is the landlord of the property. He is joined with journalist Jonathan Cho, who uncovered this story. Good morning to you both. Jaskaran, it looks like it's pretty easy to live rent-free these days, which must be so frustrating for you. Tell us what you're going through.
It is since start of, he started living July 2022, and he hasn't paid the rent. He paid for first month, 2 months rent, and after that he's being rent free. And the housing justice project, which is funded by, which has 32 lawyers and they have a lot of funding. I hired lawyer on my end and fighting, and they are simply exploiting the system, and I'm not getting a justice. Justice is delayed. I would say justice is denied. Judges are not ready to listen to me. And this is not what the American dream is. I'm reached out by a lot of landlords, small landlords, which are selling their house or they are not ready to invest in the state. And it's crazy situation here. Yeah. And I need a justice, and I lost the faith in the system. During our next hearing on April 5th, I don't know.
Oh, well, you don't know what's going to happen. Jessica, I can't believe you said he stopped paying his rent July of 2022. It's now March of 2024, almost 2 years later, and you're not getting any rent. So there was a protest that took place over the weekend targeting this type of squatting. Let's take a look at what that looked like.
No pay, no stay. No pay, no stay.
Especially for smaller mom and pop type property owners, where's the incentive for rental properties in our community when folks unfortunately can take advantage of that system?
This is a shame. It's a failure of the system.
And it's not about any parties. It's a bipartisan issue.
No pay, no stay. No pay, no stay.
This is destroying the American way.
We're just tired of criminals getting away with stuff.
Jonathan, you have been digging into this issue. People are fed up. What can you tell us about this? What's causing it? It feels like landlords have none of the rights and the squatters have all of it.
Yeah, this really goes back, as Jaskaran was saying, this backed up eviction caseload in the King County court system. It's completely broken. Again, just to be clear, this is a community right outside of Seattle called Bellevue. It's an elite neighborhood, and these homes are all multi-million-dollar homes. And this guy has been living rent-free now for, again, more than a year. And Jaskaran has tried. He's gone through the legal process. And this King County Housing Justice Project, a nonprofit for the King County Bar Association, somehow convinces these judges to get continuances, and it keeps getting delayed. And what I've uncovered is that that's the tactic. That's the entire play. That's the standard for success. Meanwhile, these mom and pop landlords are missing out. They're being completely demoralized. They're losing out on thousands of dollars. And many are now being forced to sell their properties. In the meantime, it's unclear how long this guy saying Kim is going to be allowed to stay there. So that's why, a lot of neighbors are now taking matters into their own hands. Others have contacted me, other landlords saying, hey, what can we do to get our own protests going? There's also concern about vigilante justice now, Carly. In that video, some of the neighbors were bashing on the door. Police had to interfere to get people off the property. So who knows where this goes?
Well, it must feel good, Jaskaran, for the community to come together like this to support landlords and get these squatters out of these homes that they are living rent-free in. And I know you say there's no law protecting the landlords. Justice delayed is justice denied, and we hear you on that front. Jonathan, Jaskaran, thank you so much for joining us this morning.